Makar leads the charge. McKinnon in on goal, and Rantanen scores on the rebound.
Well, that's one of the weirdest plays you're ever going to see right there. Nathan McKinnon just flipping the puck into the zone about 10 feet from him and goes up a little bit, and he loses track of it. And Jonas Brodin doesn't realize that the puck has popped out, and Rantanen just pumps it into the empty net. See it take a kind of a goofy bounce there, and Rantanen says thank you very much. And
Rantanen back for Makar. Makar with a shot off the stick of Kyle Connor. Makar for Taves. Down low, right in front, scores! Rantanen tips it home.
Great passing, and Rantanen is right in his normal spot after Makar goes D to D. Little play down low, and by now the Jets are running all over the place.
McKinnon reloads. Back across for Byram. He has to catch it off the glass. Now down for Nichushkin. Nichushkin to Byram, walking in front, scores! Rantanen. The Avalanche had the Jets hemmed, and Rantanen's got his second of the game.
Copy of goal number 1 for the Avalanche. They wear you down. They keep puck possession. And then Rantanen again in his familiar spot. And another pass from guess who? This time straight across. And Byron with the pass as he jumps in from the point, as the Avalanche do so well. But they just wear you out. They keep the puck.
Pollock wants it. Bailey drifting. Now he gets it. Pollock fires in and out of the glove. The rebound. Bailey a couple of whacks at it. It stays out. Still loose. Pollock again. No stick for Georgiev. This one blocked, and it's Rantanen on a breakaway. Mikko Rantanen scores. Islanders can't capitalize on the closing seconds of the power play. Rantanen comes out of the box and scores on the other end.
Islanders get that one blocked, and you could kind of see that one happening as Rantanen ends up sliding past Ryan Pollock as he gets it blocked. And what a shot that was. That's in the toy department. No chance there for Varlamov. Rantanen with a big wrist shot, and he knew exactly where he wanted to go with that. And
so far in the early going of this contest. Avs bump it back toward the Jackets zone. Did not get it deep. Here comes Rodriguez weaving to Rantanen. He'll walk in. Mikko trying to give it out in front. He turns and scores! Mikko Rantanen in Finland got Merzlikins down. Thought about passing it to McKinnon, and instead, from a very difficult angle, is able to throw it home.
Moj, I thought he ran out of real estate. A little turnover there by Johnny Gaudreau. He's not going to like that. But watch, he just hangs and hangs and hangs. It's almost down to the goal line, still finds a way to get that in. Sometimes that fresh ice can make the puck stick. That's what happened to Johnny Hockey. Watch the angle here.
Rantanen. Back to his defenseman. Now McKinnon, one-timer. Save in front. I think it was cut down by Peak. Avs still with it. Peak lost his stick. It's Cale Makar to Mikko on the one-timer, and he scores! Rantanen from the dot in the far circle. His second goal of the game. This is a power play tally. And the Avalanche have regained a lead. It's now a 4-3 contest as the Jackets were down to 3.5 skaters on the broken stick to Peak.
Talent level is so good. We had McKinnon with a one-timer on the one side. Watch him hold. Look for the play. Look for the play. Up to Cale. Over to Mikko. Foul. Oh, that was top shelf from amongst the Stanley Cup we can use. Look at Cale. Keep it flat on the ice. Right in Mikko's tiny spot. Wow, what a dangerous power play. McKinnon on one side can one.
Battled for at the red line. It squirts free for Taves. He'll bat it ahead. McKinnon charging in. Cut off by Gaudreau. Up high, Rantanen shoots and scores! And there it is. McKinnon wanted his line mate to have the hat trick as well. From Mikko Rantanen, the empty net tally for his 4th career hat trick. The hats come raining out of the stands at Nokia Arena here in Tampere, Finland, as the Avalanche have now doubled up the Columbus Blue Jackets.
You'll see it right here. Watch McKinnon. He could just backhand that towards the net, no chance. And then a bit of a risky pass up top. And Werenski decided to not play goaltender on that one. What an unselfish play by Nathan MacKinnon. And what a storyline to have Mikko Rantanen with the hat trick here tonight.
Predators cut off any seam pass. Back to MacKinnon. Dumps it off early. Arturi looking, and that shot stopped by Lankinen. Up top it comes. McCarr back to MacKinnon. One-timer save. Into the slot it goes, and the Avs will pick it back up. Avs firing at will. One-timer score! Mikko Rantanen from the bottom of the far circle. Lankinen able to get some of it, but not all of it. And the Avs have tied the game at 1 for Mikko Rantanen. Nathan MacKinnon with his 17th assist of the year. Now tied for tops of the National Hockey League with Leon Draisaitl. MacKinnon had it.
He was sitting by himself. I think he probably just went for a drink before his dinner. And he came and sat with us. And we probably got there around 7 o'clock. I don't think we left there. Well, we probably for sure missed curfew.
Rantanen breakaway score! Mikko Rantanen coming out of the penalty box, gets the stretch pass. He's able to rip it off Lankinen's glove for his second of the contest. It's 4-1. Mikko working his way down the slot, goes to the forehand. And oh boy, Joe, I'll tell you what, you've been sitting up here just for a few minutes, and you've seen 2 of your guys on breakaways able to rip it home.
Yeah, maybe I should stay here all game.
Avs just trying to let the clock tick down. Had that puck pinned, now it frees up. Burns. Swipes it off the inboards, bouncing pocket, hopped right through the blocker and sent all the way down and scored! It's an empty net goal for Mikko Rantanen. His 4th point of the night. From about 150 feet, maybe more, throws it right down Broadway.
And how about the play by Devontae's in front of that? Watch right here, right? Oh, knocks down his man. That was the scoring opportunity. That was a dangerous player in front. And then Mikko Rantanen, like you said, from 150 plus feet.
Blues still with it. Give it up. Mikkola fans on it. McCarr kicks it to his blade. Hounded by Levo as he comes out of the zone. Now it's MacKinnon in. Drops it for Rantanen. Wrist shot. He scores! Mikko Rantanen picks top shelf and rims it underneath the crossbar. And the #1 star of the week keeps on keeping on.
Big time wrist shot right here. Finally, something doesn't get blocked. What a play by Cale Makar to spinorama. Gives it to MacKinnon. MacKinnon plays a little bit of interference. And right there, shoots just past the shin pad. Gets by the stick. It's a perfect screen. And that is top shelf for Mum hides the Stanley Cup. Eventually, you knew it had to come.
Bear puts the puck off the boards and out to center. Here's Taves stepping back in and sending one to the far corner. Evan Rodriguez couldn't come up with it, but now it's held in. Sent near side. Taves centers, tipped in by Rantanen. His 20th career point against the Vancouver Canucks as Rantanen off the setup from Taves ties the game in 1.
Here's the diagonal shoot in. Now right here, the Canucks have a chance to get it out. Can't get it out. And now it's just a good play by Taves. Rantanen gets in position. And it's off his body, his skate, and angled it. Definitely not a kicking motion.
Here's McCarr working off the near boards. Feeds back to MacKinnon. Other side, Rantanen. MacKinnon with a blast, stick save, rebound loose, and Rantanen scores! Mikko Rantanen has his second of the period. Power play goal, and Colorado leads 2-1.
And he just pounded. And now it's a scramble after the rebound. There's a shot by MacKinnon. And look at the scramble after that. Everybody is trying to find the puck. It's off Spencer Martin, goes right to Rantanen. There's a shot by MacKinnon. That's a good save by Spencer Martin. But he can't get back and shuffle over to get in front of Mikko Rantanen.
Smart play by Comfer rather than trying to spin and slide it on goal. He teed it up.
Skinner and Thompson to his left, tucked to his right. Dahlin and Power tucked in behind. Avalanche with a chance to clear with the empty net. Rantanen on the wing, cuts in, holds it, fires it in the empty net with 34.9 seconds to go. And it's a 6-4 Avalanche lead.
A little confusion there. Sabres not able to come up to it. It goes right through the feet of Tate Stotts, and then it's cleared down the ice. Power's right on top of him.
And from the red line, shovels one to the left of Georgiev. Avalanche moving ahead. Rantanen moving well here through center ice. Right up the gut, and he scores! Oh my! What a shot! What a rush! What a goal! To make it a 4-2 hockey game. Mikko Rantanen.
This is a one-man gang right here. Mikko Rantanen, 1-on-2, 3, and top shelf to top it off. What a skillful play by one of the best power forwards in the game, Mikko Rantanen. That just doesn't happen.
We see it all over the league, but really awesome to see it, and I know our friend Pete would be very proud of this continued effort, guys.
You are right about that, Katie. Turnaround shot, score! Mikko Rantanen lets it fly, and Nichushkin was right down in front. I don't know if he got a piece of it, but the Avs have the 1-0 lead. Well, they win the faceoff. Gerard, as usual, smart player up top, and what a one-touch. What a one-touch pass from Newhook. This guy's been on fire lately. Today, he's been hitting guys in the middle. He's got good vision. That's all Newhook making this play. And then look who's at the net. The big, what do you call him?
We call him the big choo-choo train. The big diesel baby's in front.
Yeah. What does Chaser go? About 5'8". And he's pretty good. You tell him. Rantanen shot scores! Mikko Rantanen lights the lamp. And there's the first goal of the afternoon. 1-0 Colorado.
Gets the 2-on-1, holds it, and beats Binnington. Nice job at the blue line by Jean-Luc Foudy, rather, to stay on side. The puck goes through the middle of the ice way too easily. That's a long pass. The Blues on a change. And so that pass comes clean to Rantanen. Look, he's got all kinds of time.
Makar swings it all the way through to Taves. Back for Makar. Nichushkin lurking. Here's Makar, lets it go through traffic, stick save by Binnington. 13 seconds left. Here's Makar. Loose glove in front, loose puck in the crease, and they score! The Avalanche have scored with 7.1 seconds left. Might have been Comfer at the side of the net off a wild scramble. And that's how the Avs tie the game at 2.
The Blues close to pulling this out now. They're going to lose. Barbashev's helmet comes off. He's got to leave the ice because he can't get to it to put it back on. Here's the scramble around the front of the net. I think that's Mikko Rantanen.
Yep, I think it's Rantanen too.
That gets in behind Binnington. The extra player on the ice. The puck deflects, hits Comfer, and that battle, Achari and Comfer. Binnington can't quite back up.
And the 5-minute overtime is underway. Here's Cale Makar back behind his net. Forecheck by Tarasenko. He'll leave it for Rantanen, who's got both goals for Colorado today. Here's Nichushkin. Drops for Makar. Lets it go. Traffic score! It is Mikko Rantanen. Gets the third goal. A hat trick for Rantanen, and it comes in overtime. 29 seconds into the OT, and that's how the Avalanche win today in St. Louis.
And the Avs on the Rantanen tying goal get the winning goal. Rantanen is covered by Vladimir Tarasenko out on the right. Makar will shoot this puck. Tarasenko now is shifted with Parayko. Parayko's got to keep. Parayko's a defenseman. He's got to be able to keep Rantanen away from the front of the net. Makar's shot deflects. They're going to take a look to see if this is a kicking motion or not. So both teams are kind of hanging out on their
benches, oh, it's not, it's kicked, and then he pushed it in with his stick.
The Sabres haven't allowed a goal in about 120 minutes of hockey or more. Here we go, a 2-on-1 now. It's Nichushkin with Rantanen, and Mikko shoots. Score! And asking you shall receive. Luukkonen got some of it, but he couldn't get all of it. And Mikko Rantanen able to rip it home on the 2-on-1 for his 20th of the year. The Avs are on the board.
Well, finally all the hard work is paying off. And right here, nice play on the wall by Lehkonen. In comes big to Nichushkin, and boom, just slides 5-hole. And that was the break they needed. Look at that soft pass. Comes right down, lies flat, and Mikko just goes right 5-hole and finds a way to slide it in right off the inside of the knee. Beautiful sauce. Beautiful wrister right on the ice. The most underrated shot in hockey.
Sauces it back up top. Makar will find Rantanen. Into the circle with a wrist shot. Off the iron. Rebound. Oh, goodness gracious. Lehkonen was cut down. He's back up. Goal stick is gone for Saros. Mikko again. He scores from the dot. The moose got loose. And but first you don't succeed. Try again. It's a power play goal for his 21st.
We got 14 goals and 14 home games for Mikko. Lehkonen gets bulldozed in front. Mikko says, I'll try it again. Saros loses his stick, and that was key. And here's a look. Mikko, don't give me 2 chances to go top shelf. Look at Lehkonen in front. He already got bulldozed, and he's...
Skates it up through center. Here comes Drouin. Down the wing, driving the net, goes to the goal. Stopped by Georgiev. Puck loose in the crease. And it's grabbed by the Avalanche, and they're back with a 2-on-1. It's Taves and Rantanen. Taves to Rantanen. Shoots, scores!
And then he's been the best player on the ice all night long. He heads down the other way, gets a pass from Taves, and makes no mistake finding it the hole through Allen. And the best player on the ice.
Trying to get away from Lausanne. Cuts to the middle. Turns around and shoots. Another save for Saros. Rebound kicks way in the air. Niederreiter for Lausanne. Lausanne trying to get to Fabro. Nashville needs a line change, that long change, and Fabro can't get it up the boards. It's taken back. Rantanen, he hit the crossbar. No, it went in. It went in the roof. And so the Avalanche continue the roll, and they break through to cut the lead in half. The Predators just couldn't get it down the ice.
Extremely sharp during that power play. And right here, you got the puck on your stick. Turned over, and Rantanen right under the bar. What a shot by Mikko Rantanen. Look at that. There's only a sliver, a little triangle over the left shoulder of Saros, and Rantanen, the last guy on the ice that you want to give that puck to.
Knocked away. Rodriguez picks it up. No helm, Manson. And Byram is out as well. They are definitely short-handed as a shot is deflected home. And I think that's Rantanen again with the stick. And the Avalanche have cut the lead to 2.
Yeah, you betcha. The Avs, they've answered back the second time immediately after the Coyotes score. And there's the redirection in front. Jacob Chychrun takes or tries to take away the stick, and it looks like he does. But that goes off the left glove, I think, of Rantanen. And here's the D-to-D, the shot by Johnson. And
with McKinnon back in, you've got to think it's going to be kicked up a notch for sure. Long lead pass right to Lehkonen. Trying to squirt through Hay. Sends it in front, and a save by Thompson on Pietrangelo. Oh my goodness, the puck is in the net. They say no. McKinnon was lobbying. He thought it was in. Alex Pietrangelo almost scored an own goal. And I think Logan Thompson made the save.
At the overhead kill. Look at this play by Lehkonen. Are you kidding me? What that guy can get done? It's just sheer will and talent. Everybody's looking upstairs. That puck's in the net.
Oh, right, that puck is in.
Right, that puck is in, but did the whistle blow? Well, I don't believe so. It's in right there. And there wasn't an intent to blow the whistle that I see. Here's the look.
I think this will be Rantanen's 25th right there.
We can see the white above between the crossbar.
Pressure from Colorado late, looking to open the scoring. Makar. Rantanen. Wrist shot, scores! That one went posted in past a screen. Delia beat him on the stick side. And the Avs on a power play with a minute to go in the period have taken a 1-0 lead, 26th of the year for Mikko Rantanen.
In front of Colin Delia, and you can see when this shot is taken by Mikko Rantanen. Look at Comfort. Right there in front of Colin Delia. He's still looking around. Comfort, perfect position. Posted in.
Haven't scored much, and they throw a 7 spot on the board in the 7-5 win against Winnipeg tonight. Moritz Seider had 4 helpers.
Hutz goes in front, wide open. Around it, wrap around, score! What a goal! The Moose, Mikko Rantanen, his 27th of the year. That's an all-star effort.
Think he's got any hope of getting it around the goalpost? Look where he gets it at one side of the goal line, all the way around. He gets a break off the foot of Bobrovsky.
Yep.
But Rantanen takes this puck all the way around the net. It's a strong move. It's a lucky break. And Mikko Rantanen.
Puck loose, and Watson slashes it back down into the corner. Makar will come up with it. Calmly plays it off the boards and out. Shabbat kept it alive for a moment. Now Rantanen across the blue line, drops it to Makar. Rantanen scores! Drop for Rantanen, but once it was loose, he made no mistake.
Yeah, but this all starts in the neutral zone. Shabbat tries to be aggressive to hold the line with no coverage and forwards. That creates an odd-man situation. And off to the races they go. They mishandle the puck, and Rantanen is not missing from there. He's inside the dots, uses the forwards as a screen, and absolutely lasers that to the top corner. Deserve a few up. He hasn't had any rebounds. He's controlled everything at the net. Even when they crashed the net, there wasn't second chance opportunity.
Here's a chance for Rantanen, he scores!
Hockey sense and awareness as he enters the zone. He drops it off to Newhook. Newhook actually loses that puck, but Rantanen gets himself into a good position. Watch here as he gets inside the dot, doesn't dust it off, shoots it all in one motion, and beats Forsberg to the deck 5-hole along the ice.
The Avs have 47 points in 11th in the West. Flames are in that second wild card spot right now with 51 points. There's a shot that's turned away by Markstrom. Conference on the puck now. Shot by Rantanen, scores! Rantanen able to sneak one past on the short side, and the Avs take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, here's a guy that has been playing just unbelievable this year. That's his 30th goal of the season, and it seems from well out, and it seems as though, okay, that's going to be one that won't find the back of the net, but you can see how much leverage he gets on that release, and that's why he's so successful. Watch that leverage, and he just ripped it high short side over the glove of Markstrom.
Pressure at the blue line. Good work by Nichushkin to get it out. Zarov's pass tipped. Bounces into the zone. To the line. Not out. Now it is. Comfort tipped it ahead. Here's Rantanen with the empty net as we hit the final minute. And a slashing call coming up to Nikita Zadorov. Is not much you can do there. He just chopped the stick out of the hands of Rantanen. And I wonder if the Avs are going to appeal for an awarded goal here.
Look how strong Rantanen is at protecting that puck. And that's next to impossible for Zadorov.
To McKinnon. Down to Comfort, back up to Nathan McKinnon. Here's Rodriguez. McKinnon, one-timer, whistled it wide. Loose puck, Rantanen scores! Banked it in off Delia as he tried to get to the left to make the save, but it went off the goalie and in. That'll be career point number 699 for Nathan McKinnon as Rantanen makes it 3-0.
Shoot the puck and go for the rebound. You got 2 extra guys on the ice, shoot the puck. There's the shot, go for the rebound, and there's the rebound, and Rantanen banks it in. I don't think McKinnon had that play planned off the backboards, but it sure worked out well. You see Delia goes for the Rantanen shot, and he just can't recover fast enough to get over.
Walking it, dishing off. Mikko straight away. Around a man, Rantanen shoots and a save. Another shot off the post. He beat Gibson short side, but he rang it off the iron. Well, your duck moose may come true before you know it, Riker. Slip down deep, save, rebound, shot, score! Mikko Rantanen! predicted. And the Avs take an early 1-0 lead. That's his 33rd goal of the season. Gibson, and then a goal mouth scramble.
Duck, Moose is right. Mikko Rantanen, this was his third opportunity to score. And finally, he finds it under the feet of JT Compher. Look at Compher in front, though, fighting for that puck. If he's not going after it, Mikko can't come in and clean up the mess. And that's got to feel good for 96, going 2 games without a point.
That's why the second unit is coming out for Jared Bednar. Here is Malgin. Mikko, a dangle move, nowhere to go. Finds Girard, 30 seconds to go in the power play, one-timer, score! Mikko Rantanen absolutely unloads in the top right-hand corner. His second goal of the night, the 34th of the season, with an absolute cannon shot.
And holy lunch pail, does he catch all of that one. What a pass by Sam Girard, right in the wheelhouse. And Mikko goes right down in the Brett Hall, taking me down to the ice with about 94 miles an hour. Top shelf, where Mom keeps the Finnish ice cream. Oh, that's a beautiful pass.